How often do you really stop and look at your spare change? You know, those dimes, nickels, and pennies jingling in your pocket or rattling around in your car cup holder. Most of us don't think twice about them. But what if I told you that a simple, ordinary dime could change your life? That's right, a single 1986 US dime could be worth not just hundreds of thousands, but possibly millions of dollars. Intrigued? Keep watching, because by the end of this video, you might just be rushing to check your change jar. Let's start with a quick trip back to 1986. Ronald Reagan was in the White House, Top Gun was soaring in theaters, and the US Mint was busy producing millions of dimes, just like every other year. But amidst the billions of coins churned out by the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints, a few coins managed to escape with errors so rare and extraordinary that they've become the stuff of legend among collectors. These aren't your run-of-the-mill dimes. We're talking about error coins that could fetch jaw-dropping sums at auction. Now, before we dive into what makes the 1986 dime so special, let's talk about coin errors. You might be wondering, what exactly is a coin error? Simply put, it's a mistake that happens during the minting process. While the US Mint has incredibly high standards, it's not immune to the occasional slip-up. These errors can take many forms: misstrikes, off-centers, double dies, and even wrong planchet errors, where a coin is struck on a metal blank meant for a completely different denomination. Each type of error has its own unique appeal and value, depending on its rarity and visual impact. One famous type of error to look out for is the double die. This occurs when a coin is struck more than once with the same design, creating a slightly doubled appearance in the lettering or imagery. A double die error can transform an ordinary dime into a true collector's treasure. Imagine spotting a Roosevelt dime where his profile appears to have a shadowy twin. That's the kind of detail that gets collectors' hearts racing. On a 1986 dime, such an error could make it exponentially more valuable. Then there are the off-center strikes. These are coins that were improperly aligned when struck, causing part of the design to be missing or shifted. The more dramatic the misalignment, the more sought after the coin becomes. Off-center errors on a 1986 dime can range from minor misalignments to coins with as much as 50% of their design missing. The key here is how much of the date and mint mark remain visible. The clearer these details, the higher the value. One of the rarest and most exciting errors to watch for is the wrong planchet error. Picture this: a dime accidentally struck on a blank meant for a penny or even a foreign coin. The result? A coin with an unusual size, weight, or color that defies expectations. In 1986, a few dimes were mistakenly struck on planchets meant for other denominations, creating anomalies that today's collectors would pay a fortune to own. Let's not forget about proofs. Proof coins are specially made for collectors, struck with extra care to ensure a mirror-like finish and sharp details. But even these premium coins can occasionally slip up. A 1986 proof dime with a significant error, like a missing mint mark or a double die, could easily be worth tens of thousands of dollars. Now, here's where things get really interesting. While we've talked about types of errors, the real question is, how do you know if you've got a valuable coin in your pocket? The answer lies in careful observation. Start by examining the date and mint mark under good lighting or with a magnifying glass. Look for signs of doubling in the letters and numbers. Check the coin's alignment by flipping it. If the reverse design doesn't line up properly with the front, you might have an off-center strike. Feel the edges for irregularities and compare the coin's weight and color to a standard dime. Here's a real-life story to inspire you. In 2005, a man in Texas was sorting through his late father's coin collection when he stumbled upon a 1986 dime with unusual features. Upon closer inspection, he realized it was struck on a foreign planchet, giving it an odd color and size. He had it appraised, and to his astonishment, it sold at auction for over $150,000. Stories like this prove that rare coins aren't just hiding in museums. They could be sitting right under your nose. Another collector in Ohio made headlines when he discovered a 1986 proof dime with a dramatic double die error. The doubling was so pronounced that even an untrained eye could spot it. After professional grading, the coin was valued at nearly $50,000. These stories remind us that valuable coins can show up in the most unexpected places, from inherited collections to pocket change. So, what should you do if you think you found a rare 1986 dime? First, handle it with care. Avoid cleaning the coin, as this can reduce its value. Instead, place it in a protective holder to prevent further wear. Next, consider having it appraised by a professional coin dealer or sending it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC. These organizations can authenticate the coin, assign it a grade based on its condition, and provide a detailed report on its features. A certified grade can significantly increase the coin's market value. Here's a tip for aspiring collectors. Start by familiarizing yourself with standard dimes. Learn the common features of a 1986 dime, including the portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the torch on the reverse, and the typical placement of the date and mint mark. The more you know about what a normal dime looks like, the easier it will be to spot anomalies. Another practical strategy is to invest in a quality magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe. These tools allow you to examine coins in detail, making it easier to spot subtle errors like doubling or misaligned strikes. You might also consider joining a local coin club or online community. These groups are great resources for learning from experienced collectors, sharing finds, and staying updated on market trends. Let's not forget the thrill of the hunt. Part of what makes coin collecting so exciting is the possibility of finding treasure in unexpected places. Check your change from everyday transactions, search through coin rolls from the bank, or explore flea markets and estate sales. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem. The story of the 1986 dime is a testament to the incredible value that can be hidden in plain sight. It's a reminder that even the smallest and most overlooked objects can hold extraordinary potential. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, the world of coin collecting is full of surprises and opportunities. So, the next time you come across a dime, take a closer look. Who knows? It might just change your life. Before we wrap up, here's a final thought. The value of a coin isn't just about its monetary worth. It's also about the stories it tells, the history it represents, and the joy of discovery. By taking the time to appreciate these small pieces of art and history, you're connecting with a tradition that spans generations and cultures. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the fascinating world of the 1986 US dime. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights into rare and valuable coins. Share your own coin stories in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. And remember, the next big discovery could be right in your pocket. Happy hunting, and we'll see you in the next video.